Oh, sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you here for joining us on a beautiful. Look at Joseph Keneally coming in here. Go get him, Pat. Oh, Pat, Kurt's got him. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us here. As I was explaining, and Pat Lynch is sitting here with a lump on a log. He's got a Coors Light or a Breezer. Take it, baby. We'll take the tries before Joe gets in here and takes for you. No, Chris is taking that. That's the light one.
Son of a bitch.
You stupid. God, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, Pat, how we doing, buddy?
Terrific.
How was your Friday night? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
No?
No.
Not a thing, huh?
Not really anything. Nope.
Did you watch the basketball game at all?
Nope.
That game pissed me.
I remember watching the game last week, and I was thinking how much I don't enjoy the NBA currently.
Oh, you don't like the NBA? Oh, get on in here, Joe. I'm sorry. You're right here in the middle,
I
buddy.
don't like the run and three.
This was a little old school 90s. I'm not even joking you. It was physical. Wemby and Karl Anthony Towns were banging, and then they were beating the crap out of Brunson.
Wasn't doing the Chet.
That's
the thing. If you go look at that's why people were talking about OKC and the Spurs being like the championship, because that whole entire series was just a complete physical.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't look like that played out, eh?
Well, I mean, when you get two teams beating the crap out of each other.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Shaq and Charles Barkley were yelling at each other about Wemby's his energy levels. But he's a big dude.
I was about to ask. Wemby's the tall, skinny fella,
nice haircut,
right?
Joe.
Wait, Shaq was giving him shit about Mr. O'Neal, who would take like half a game off.
Yeah, well, fair point. No, yeah. So Charles was like, dude, it was a good back and forth, but I think Wemby's a tall 7'1" lengthy young kid.
He's 7'4", sir.
Damn.
Okay, I saw a picture of him this week next to his parents who are like 6'6" and 6'7", and he makes them look like babies.
Wow.
Like he is just standing a clear foot above both of them.
There was a article from Jason Whitlock. He's a sports journalist. He was complaining that Wemby was not in full attention during the national anthem. And at game one, and I have to give it to the world. Everybody at least commented, "What the fuck are you talking?" He's 22 years old. He's probably nervous as shit. First time in the finals.
Yeah.
He's also not. He's not an American citizen.
He's French.
So I don't think it probably gives him.
Maybe he doesn't know the words.
Well, it's not. It's also not as prideful to him. Like, do you pay attention to the fucking when the
Canadian national?
I love the Canadian anthem. Oh, Canada.
So, but
You sang it out of tune, Pat. You clearly don't know it well enough.
I'm not a good singer, Joe. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
We'll let that
You're
go.
just going to blame it on your shit singing?
I
don't know how to sing the national anthem of Canada?
I blame it on that.
You know what? It doesn't seem like you're giving it enough, Pat. Just like
Joe's doing
shoes on the other foot now.
Joe's doing the thing that guy was doing to Wemby. That's what he's doing to you.
I get it, yeah.
Did you get that?
I got that. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the math for you. I'm John Madden it for you. Boom! Beer said this, and then bam! Joe did this to Pat. Ah!
That's a good one. Needed the
I didn't. Beer needs to put the telestrator on there.
We got a whiteboard for this podcast.
Next time. I have thought about doing some it's a lot easier now to do like multi cameras and bringing a screen and all that fun stuff. So I've given it some thought.
Yeah, maybe next week we put the podcast on there, and then we
getting close.
And then we break down the footage of Joe doing that whole entire thing.
We are 4 episodes. This is
we just
296.
This is 296. So we got
episode 304.
4 more after
Three
this.
more episodes after this.
Yep.
Oh, Pat's so excited.
Pretty
Just
juicy.
can't hide it.
Cool.
Thanks, Pat. Appreciate that. Man, this is the breezer. The breezer's not.
Pat's
Maybe you're supposed to shake it. I think.
This?
I think I'm supposed to shake it a little bit.
Oh, really?
Because it is also 2 weeks in Chris's fridge. We had it last week.
Give it a little stir.
It's a week in my fridge, sir. But
Give it a
granted,
little
who
stir.
knows how long it was in the
Fair point.
Benny's refrigerator.
Pat's commentary is like the opposite of John Madden, where it's like it's just like so short.
They don't call him the best color man in the game for nothing, Joe.
How was the date night last night, boys?
It was fun.
It went well.
Yeah.
It went well.
Yeah.
We
Got him
went,
a large shot. It was terrific.
Yep. Got
Sounds
a Chicago.
terrible.
Started with a Chicago handshake and ended with snowball.
Yeah,
Snowball with a little shot of liquor in it.
Yeah, whatever liquor you wanted.
You got pineapple. I got cherry. He got
Whiskey.
and I got vodka.
How ridiculous does whiskey and pineapple sound? That is just, to me, it does not seem like it would go very well. But
It went. Surprisingly, I didn't think any of the flavors there. Maybe the sour grape would have went well, but I wasn't I'm not a big sour kind of guy, so
Yeah.
maybe that would have went well. Maybe cherry as well. I'm not a big cherry flavoring kind of guy, but it went well. For some reason, it just went well. I wonder if it's because just the sweetness of like what's in the snowball just overpowers
Also,
the
Jim
liquor.
being that Chris McGraw starts stunnering people like last week.
If some glass broke on the walk back up to the seat, the blue line, Natty Ice would have been stunning right there in the street, and I would
Did
have.
you guys take the blue line all the way down, Pat?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Chris be stunnering people like that guy at Tin Roof last week. Dickhead. Not good. Not good. What did we did Tin Roof and we did dinner before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we did Mayfest.
Yeah, we got real
we did
toast.
dinner
Yeah,
as well.
Mayfest. Yeah.
And we did. You're right. I'm sorry. We did that at.
Mayfest
Gideon
food.
Wells.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good time. Gideon Wells food pretty solid.
I really liked it so
Yeah.
much so the next day I was like, God damn, I want to order that buffalo chicken wrap again. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. That was surprisingly delicious food.
And then we did Hot Dog Fest on Sunday.
I mean, how did that go?
Summertime in Chicago, there's just no beating it.
Yeah.
You could do everything and anything you want. There was a lot of fun. My mom came down. She had a blast. We probably walked it up and down. It was actually way easier this year, Pat, to get a hot dog versus last year when you could not get shit. Like all the lines were ridiculous. This time it was very easy. We actually got it at
Or Byron's or something, I think it was.
and I got the Obama dog, which was hot dog, pineapple, and like a chutney of something. And it was unfucking real. It was so good.
It's called
But
the Obama dog?
It was called the Obama
Yeah,
dog.
they called it. Yeah. Pat, did you see the guy who won the hot dog eating contest there?
I saw the Block Club article about it.
He was 72 years old and ate 9 hot dogs in like 5 or 10 minutes.
Were they plain hot dogs or just regular?
I
full of trimmings?
think they're plain hot dogs.
You're right.
Was
They
this
should do
at-
like a
at
Chicago
Hot Dog
dog.
Fest?
Yeah,
Hot Dog Fest.
Yeah, on
Okay.
Saturday.
72-year-old.
How? Okay.
It's kind of crazy that 9's the high bar. I think joke
don't
would be
mean
9.
to. Well, that's. I'm not. I don't know. But I don't mean to like diminish it. But I feel like that's a low. I guess these are not professional eaters.
No, how
long-
I'm thinking.
how long
I'm
of
thinking
time
of
they
like
have?
professional.
I thought it was 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So it's not. Is that
So
what- is that
that's
what-
like
that's
2 hot dogs
actually
a minute.
Yeah, that's actually.
how long does
pretty
Joey
fast.
Chestnut have?
He has 10 minutes, and he puts down probably like 7 hot dogs. But they're
Is it really 10
I'm
minutes?
not-
I don't
I'm
know.
not
yeah,
comparing-
it's
I'm
10,
not-
yeah,
I
look
think
it up.
I'm not
Look
trying
it
to
up.
compare
It's
it.
10 minutes for the hot dog eating contest.
That's fucking insane.
And
Can
but
you
like-
imagine
but they-
eating just straight for 10 minutes?
But those guys also dunk it in like the water to make it
Yeah.
like softer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure none of these guys are sitting there dunking their buns in. They're probably eating them like
Guy,
it's
like,
regular hot
takes out
dogs.
his-
Guys, like a case of mustard.
This guy like takes out his dentures so he can just like swallow it whole.
There you go. That's one way to go about it.
Yep. Yep.
That's hilarious. But yeah, no, last week was great. Got home. Chris and I walked there too. So we walked back. I was home probably
Nice.
about 6:30, in bed at like 8:45. Tremendous.
Noise.
Yeah.
And then tonight, nobody's really doing not much because, ladies and gentlemen, we got Chris McGraw doing his first half marathon tomorrow.
Not by choice.
We're all super excited. Where's your gifts at, Chris?
Oh damn.
They're on the floor.
You got to show the fans.
Oh, I gotta show the
What'd
fans.
you get for your first half marathon?
I'm gonna get a good cry.
Is it a
after this.
stretcher?
I wish. I was hoping it'd be a bird scooter.
There's gonna be some Milo in a minute.
Bird scooter. I got a tropical rainstorm.
Yeah, a little energy. Before you're gonna get up at 4:30 in the morning, you got to get a little energy.
Oh, great! 4:30 in the morning. Jesus Christ!
Some
An
electrolytes.
electrolyte.
Oh, massive!
A
Not just
massive
one of them
one.
little
Yeah,
baby
that
teacup
is-
size.
that is a pretty big one,
That's
yeah.
from Menards for $3.
It's an adult size one.
I got some salt stick energy gummies.
I don't-
Orange, mango, guava.
I don't know that I would drink that whole probably electrolyte. That might make you do some things.
I
in
don't.
bed.
I don't
Yeah.
plan
All
to.
right, we need this on for the podcast. I need to see how this is gonna look for you, Chris.
The Nike Dry Fit head tie.
that
Nice,
cost me
nice.
$15, so you cannot lose that, and you have to wear it
$15.
at every.
I got a
every race.
lemonade energy gel,
Yeah,
and then I got a strawberry kiwi energy gel.
he is set and ready to go, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
He
gelling.
is so goddamn excited.
You're
You're gelling.
Fucking, it's gonna be like, are you sweating? No, I'm crying.
Let's see the. Let's put the head. Let the people see what you're gonna look like tomorrow.
Little bonsai.
This was it was right at the checkout line for me, so I had to buy it for you. Of course, it was $15, so I wanted to slap the shit out of you.
It'll keep the you'll appreciate it when it's keeping the sweat out of your
yeah.
eyes, and then the only thing running down your face are the tears.
Just the tears.
Yep.
And tears
Yep,
aren't
yep.
as salty, so it won't be so bad.
Exactly.
It'll be good, Pat.
Did Brian go to pick up the package?
He's got the packets. I know because I saw Gressia's snap or Instagram about it.
Okay.
But we're still in limbo on if Brian's going to run or not. At this point, I got to imagine he's going to run because Chris and I cannot. How are we supposed to get the packets if he doesn't run?
Oh, I guess that's
So
true.
we'd have to race down there tonight. So it's got to imagine he's running.
Or you gonna do a relay race? Who's gonna tag you in halfway?
Chris could. So on the Bank of America half marathon, it goes from Garfield Park and you go to Douglas Park. You go around Douglas Park. You come back. You pass Garfield Park again, and then you go back around Humboldt Park, and then you come back and you finish at Garfield Park. So Chris legitimately could at mile 6 could just be like, tag, you're in, and I could do. So he could do half and I could do half if we wanted to do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Any word on if Brian's going to Beyond Wonderland either?
No idea.
Danny said no.
Yeah, he said no on Instagram. I wonder why. We already know why.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at this sexy mother.
Is that John Rambo?
Yeah, you better put some sunscreen on top of that dome. You better put some sunscreen on that dome. Or you're gonna have a weird ass tan line.
Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Chris McGraw will be using that all day, every day.
Oh yeah.
That-
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? That was $15 I took out for you.
They're here.
If you didn't make this narrative up about me running this half marathon tomorrow, you wouldn't have had to waste the $15. Now would you, numbnuts?
Or the $20 in that shit.
Yeah, exactly. The
math checks.
the fucking logic. Pallet's just spewing over here.
Hey,
you put
they
3
say,
words
no
on
good deed goes unpunished. No good deed goes unpunished. Like today, my mom's.
What good deed? What good deed did you do? Give me all this because you signed me up for a half marathon that I'm not even supposed to be running.
I'm so excited for you.
He's running with you in spirit.
Dear God, it's me, Chris. Well, Craig, yeah, shut up, God. I know you're going to fuck with me here, but let Brian Hamilton decide not to run so Peter McGraw can just be as miserable as I am tomorrow.
While you were getting changed into your Rambo costume.
God, you and God had a 1-2.
Yeah,
real quick.
Joe and I had a conversation of there's a good likelihood that Brian's going to run because how the fuck are we supposed to get the packets if he doesn't?
It's a solid point.
Yeah.
So
He's gonna fight. He's gonna airmail it to you.
So we need to figure out if Brian wants to do, if he is going to do or not do Wonderland. Because Frank, I don't know if he's still in town, but Frank's in the night. He asked me what we're doing the night, and I told him that we were running the half marathon. So, but if you
ask him if he wants to run the half marathon.
I mean, we have 4 tickets.
Yeah. So we see if he wants to do it. I mean, is Frank Prill back from Disney? He might go.
I have no idea what Frank said.
Pat, the fuck are you doing? Don't you have location on your friends?
No.
Oh, you silly goose. Well, and then talking about good deeds going unpunished, my mom's washer broke.
Oh.
So she had a guy come out, and he said it's either completely shit or it's this one part that you need to change. And he's like, the part's like $100. I'd come out, it'd be like $400 total. So I was like, and a new washer could be like $500. So it's like, well, that just seems stupid.
Like a shitty one.
What's up?
Like a shitty one.
No, Maytag at Menards. Like I mean, this thing was fucking huge. It was a tank, and it had really good ratings. So I was like, $500 is not bad. Even like the most expensive one was like $800.
Yeah, I don't think washers and dryers are like if you get a washer by itself, like the sets can kind of get expensive. I think, but
I think the
just
best
getting a washer by itself.
The best is the ones we got. The one coin operated one we got, like whatever makes that brand, and then I think Maytag's just under that or GE.
Kenmore, Whirlpool.
They're Whirlpools.
Yeah. But I mean, I think Maytags are some of those. But it's crazy because my mom had the washer for 10 years and it shit the bed. And back in the day, those things lasted 30 years. Good luck now.
They don't design them to make that long.
No,
not
so
at all.
That's what I told Peter.
So Chris and I, we've watched the video on how to do it. It seemed pretty simple. We're like, fuck it, we'll just $100. We'll try it, see if it works.
I don't remember this part of it at all. Peter watched the video and was like, "Hey,
it was the same conversation where you signed you, where you said you're gonna run the half marathon."
yeah."
So we go over there and we get everything going, and it looks like in the video where you
this guy's got the greatest thing in the whole entire world. He's like, you take the slug knife, you put the socket wrench on there, you get a soft mallet, give it a few taps, and it goes.
And
Bullshit.
We spent maybe half an hour trying to figure out what the fuck we were doing wrong. It's hotter than life in there. Sweating like we stole something. Could not get it. So then we had the brilliant idea of going to Home Depot and getting for the drill gun, getting a lug nut thing on there.
Oh,
And just seeing if you could just fucking
For the impact driver. Pat.
just see if you could drill that. Put on not a fucking chance.
That just keeps spinning in a circle. It was
Would not
glorious.
do shit. So we find another video, and all we had to do is put a fucking screwdriver in this one little hole to hold it immediately. Just fucking immediately. Then we get
Power
it,
of knowledge.
and then there's 6 lug nuts you have to take off. And then, of course, the fucking nut, it just takes fucking forever. You get it off. You fucking put the new piece, like this new piece on, put it back on. I accidentally caught like a wire that needed to be out, so I had to unscrew it again. Finally got it up, get it all back together. Chris and I are feeling pretty good. We're like, damn, we got this done. It's not. It took us way longer than it should have. Put it back, locked it in, got it hit go. Nothing. Same shit. She's like, motherfucker. So then it did put water in the tank, and then it released that water after like 10 minutes. And
all over the basement floor.
All over the basement floor because the utility sink.
The utility sink's all fucked up there too.
And I fucked it up even worse trying to get up, using it to get up, forgetting that we were missing a leg.
Pierre's old ass couldn't get up off the ground.
I was hurting, baby. Just took the rest of it down. So then I went into Menards and got my mom a new utility sink.
Oh man,
it was. Let me tell you what. And the best part of that all. The best part of that all is Lauren's like, she's like, what time do you think you're gonna be back? I'm like, oh, noon. Like it's 9:30. Like we're gonna go do a light cardio day. Go there, knock this out real quick, see if it works. Be home by noon, Lauren. No big deal. She's like, there's no way you're home before 2:00. It's 1:30, and Chris got this fucking awesome sausage pastry in here that we were gonna try, and I was like, Chris, I gotta get home before 2. I can't let her win. So he dropped me off at 1:30. Went to Menards. It's been a day, boys.
Yep.
It's one of those Saturdays. You're like,
did you at least get your rebate at Menards?
I did.
You're like, I want my day back.
It's
I
like
want my day back.
3 hours burnt, $100 cash burnt. Yeah.
Nothing goes right.
Nope.
Time for a drink.
Oh, yeah. And then it's like, yeah. But, hey, we're here. We're in a beautiful city. The weather's gorgeous. We're going to have a nice dinner tonight. Maybe one more beer. Tomorrow's going to be fun.
Yeah, somebody's got to wait. Somebody apparently has to wake up at 4:30 now, you know.
What time were you thinking we got to get up tomorrow?
I don't know. You said 4:30.
Well, I think the race is at 7.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. Let me tell you what. If I survive this run, I'm going to be so thrilled. Because I'm gonna. If I have any breath left over after this run, I'm gonna just completely yell at you.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh,
I don't even think I could do that because
I'm gonna take my noodle leg and toss it in your general direction.
All you have to do is go like that and flick me in the leg. Down.
Have you been rolling out?
Oh fucking no! I took a nap when I got home.
You should be rolling out, baby. I rolled out twice already today, just in case.
I went to take a nap. That's what I did.
How was the nap?
It was pretty nice.
What'd you do today, Joe?
Played Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, nice.
With Katrina.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won the whole thing.
Nice.
I am the champion.
He's the Dragon Master.
I achieved Nirvana. I think of those. Have you heard those commercials on the radio? It's like Bet 365.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've not seen that. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. He's like, I sat there and I said, I hit Nirvana. They didn't like that. But they don't like winning. That's why I bet 365. These are such dumb commercials.
Okay. Pat, what'd you do today?
I went to the gym and worked.
Oh, yeah. I know. I had to do a little work today, too. It sucks. Work's really fucking things up for me lately. It's been...
Lately?
Yeah. Well, most of my life.
Yeah.
You know, the best part, though, is Lauren's kind of... Her job has gotten a little bit more difficult, and she's having to work a little later. I'm like,
how's it feel?
How's it going?
What is later? Is it like 5:05?
No, she's
like
working 6 or
5:15.
7. Like I'm coming home and I'm cooking dinner and she's still working.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is there like a big event going that she's putting together or something?
Just her, they're trying to.
Were you like Peter? We're not spending enough time together, Lauren. I'm here to make a dinner and you're just not around.
You know what, Pat? I don't play those games. I savor it. I write it down. I say, remember on June 2nd, 6:45.
Do you remember June 2nd at 5:45 p.m.? I do.
We're gonna write that one.
Pepperidge
down.
Farm remembers.
All right, let's
It's
get
on the calendar.
let's get into some last week's news to start this week off, boys.
Cool.
They had a lot in the news. We're gonna start with my favorite. The Chicago Bears are moving to Hammond, Indiana.
Yep.
Jackpot.
That hurt so much yesterday. On top of the Cubs getting their absolute asses kicked.
You won today.
Just barely.
I saw a clip of I think it was like CBS or something going downtown asking people what they thought. Some guy goes, "I'll help them. If we rent a U-Haul, I'll help them move. Get them out of here." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, let them know, buddy.
Fuck 'em."
So once they put a shovel in the ground on this podcast, I'm going to do a lottery draft of picking my new favorite
We're
team.
going to do a random simulator.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out which
We're
team
going to get
I
our
should.
top 6 teams up on the
'cause
board.
I'm done with the Bears.
I am blown away that if they move to Hammond, Indiana, they can still call themselves the Chicago Bears.
You know what the original Mayor Daley, the first Mayor Daley, told the Bears in, I think, the 60s, or no, not 60s, 70s or 80s. They wanted to move out of downtown Chicago, and he said, you can leave, but you ain't taking the Chicago name. And that kept him. That's what my dad.
Old man
Well,
Daly
that's
is a
what
badass.
But that's what they said to the Cubs a couple of years ago when they were talking about maybe, possibly moving to Rosemont, something like that. Mayor goes, cool, you leave. You're not the Chicago Cubs anymore. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised by that.
Brandon Johnson said, well, but he's in it. Here's the thing: we have the worst combination of leadership for this right now, because Pritzker has true ambition to be the president, and he cannot have on his record that he gave a billionaire family a tax incentive or tax, like he can't be seen giving them money when affordability is a super huge issue. That fucks us hard. And then you got the dumbest mayor in Chicago history down there who won't shut his mouth every time he was talking on the radio this week, talking about he was at the Bears-Packers game when the Bears came back and won.
And he left early because he wanted to beat traffic.
And by the time he got to his car, they had won. The Bears had won the game.
So I have a question about the Bears moving. Well, I guess it's more a general question about football and teams moving and tax breaks to other teams and whatnot. Minus the political stuff, when a team is looking to build a new stadium, is it very common for them to get these $500 million tax breaks?
The
and
Kansas
stuff?
City Chiefs have this beautiful Arrowhead Stadium, but it's probably
it's very old.
It's old as shit.
Yeah. So they need a new one. No, they definitely, and
I think it's old as Wrigley Field. It's really old.
They need a new one, or they needed to do a massive remodel.
Okay.
And they
didn't leave Kansas City though.
Yeah, they left the Missouri side of Kansas City.
So they actually left it to voters to decide if they wanted to do a tax fund or to have taxpayers pay for to help with the stadium. Taxpayers said, "Go fuck yourself." They said, "Okay, great." They stepped over and went to Kansas City, and because they got a full stadium for free.
The Kansas side of Kansas City gave them a shit ton of money to move the stadium onto the Kansas side of Kansas City.
New Jersey gave the Giants and the Jets huge incentives to move from New York to.
Okay, so it is
very common.
I guess it's
super common.
Yeah,
it's not a complete done deal, but it would have to. Illinois would have to get their shit together in rapid order for it not to happen.
Yeah, and
which is possible still because they still own the land in Arlington Heights.
Well, I mean, thinking about it, they're talking about remodeling Soldier Field regardless of whether they stay or leave, and they're going to put hundreds of millions of dollars.
I was paying for that one.
$400 million.
But I'm like, if that's the case, why not just? I don't know.
Well,
why not
they're going to change. They're
going
to change what it is. They're not going to make it like a football stadium. It's going to be like more of a multi-use.
But
venue.
you're putting in.
Well, they did offer
almost
that.
$500 million.
The Bears want their own stadium.
Oh, they want their own.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they wanted. Well, here's the thing. The problem is, the other thing is Kevin Warren, the president of the Bears, has gotten his ass kicked. Like, he looks like a fucking complete idiot. So he had to make a move. He pushed for this vote, and because he thought Brandon Johnson might be able to get him land in Chicago, and McCaskey wants to stay in Chicago, but that was never going to materialize. They own this land in Arlington Heights, and that would probably be, if they could not pay any property taxes, that's where they would end up want to be.
Or have a certain level of
like a locked-in price.
I think the LA Rams pay $9 million, and they wanted something close to that. And what I've heard, it was that Illinois was like trying to rip them over the coals a little bit.
This feels to me like a lot like it's like they're calling Illinois' bluff. Like, you don't want to pass it. All right. Well, here's where we're going. We're going to Indiana now.
Yeah.
Your move if you want to do it or not.
I mean, it is funny though that the article's like Bears are moving to Indiana in very tiny writing, but there's still an option in Arlington Heights. So it's like the door is still.
If you
open.
they don't have like a selected site. They have no stadium infrastructure. They have no chosen anything. Like, there's a lot to go before Indiana. So like Illinois is not out of it, but Illinois. It's like Illinois is your last chance. If you want to do it,
they're doing everything they can.
It's like a turtle. It's very slowly moving its way toward Indiana.
It's like a turtle's walking from fucking Arlington Heights to Indiana to build a stadium.
Chicago's definitely out. Right? Like, that is definitive.
Chicago was out 3 years ago.
It was way out. It's been out for a long time.
Chicago was out 3 years ago, and no one told.
If you ask Brandon Johnson will
he thinks it's still an option.
It's not an option.
Just stop with the. Listen, I love this city. I love the city more than anything. I love this state more than anything. but it's done. It's either Arlington Heights or we're fucked, and I have to find a new team.
Do you think they'll have the popularity if they move to Indiana?
Yes.
I think you're going to lose a lot.
I mean, the problem is how many people really go to games?
How many what?
I've been to 3 games in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
I've been to one game or one preseason game.
Two of those are preseason games.
But I think you lose. I think you piss off this will fade. Like it faded for the Colts. Like it faded with the Browns in Baltimore. It will fade, and they'll find. But I think you're going to lose a super big major majority now. I think you'll lose probably 40%.
I think if you're
30 to 40%.
I think a lot of the season tickets are in the northern suburbs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And so you just quadrupled their drive.
And they're out.
Okay, that's my thing. Your argument is you want a bigger stadium, you want a stadium that's yours. Well, you move. Will the fandom show up?
Yeah, I mean, people are going to show up to the game.
In seats.
You
Will
probably
they though in Hammond?
Well, you'll probably get more Indiana fans.
Or you'll get more
I guess-
Southside fans. You'll get more Southside fans.
Yeah.
You'll get more South Side.
So maybe South suburbs.
You'll never get any
Northwest
North. Yeah, you'll lose the North. You'll lose the North completely going to games.
But I mean, for football, it's fun to go when I get a free ticket here, but I prefer watching football TV.
Yeah.
Or in a bar somewhere and
But for me personally, I'm done. Like I would move on.
If I was the mayor, I'd be like to the NFL, you're blocking out Hammond.
Also,
you're blocking out the Hammond Bears in the Chicago market. The games are blacked out. We don't want to see them.
Also, I don't know if you know, but the NFL has to approve all this stuff too. Still,
Yeah.
Well, there's been a lot of talk.
the NFL has a lot of power in these things too.
Yeah. But
You're saying
personally,
they could technically like force them to stay in Chicago?
They could push
No,
them.
but they could push Illinois. Maybe they could pull some buttons in Illinois to get their shit together.
Interesting. Okay.
it's weird. I mean, it's like it seems like political suicide for most of these people. Like, but and here's the other thing, you do put it a little bit. It's hard because you want to be mad at the Bears.
Well,
But it's a business decision. Is the right, like, as a business owner, you have to make the right decision for the business.
They're also saying that Warren has bottled this quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but Illinois should. Why can't you pass it?
They hired like lobbyists, and the lobbyists told Warren like X, and evidently he's like, no, we're gonna do Y. That's why he kept like flip flopping between like this stadium and that stadium and this stadium site and that site. Like I think he thinks that he's like dealing with like Minnesota politicians still. Like when he built a stadium out there, like this is Chicago's a whole nother animal.
I think he thought this would be a little bit easier, like a cakewalk. He dealt with Minnesota and got it done and got like some taxpayer money.
Because they didn't want to build a stadium in Minnesota either, and he threatened to go to the suburbs, and then they're like they immediately caved.
Yeah,
and like that obviously did not happen.
Yeah, this corrupt state of politics is much different than Minnesota up there.
And you got the fucking Cubs who suck. The Hawks suck. The Bulls suck.
We've won 2 of the last 3. What are you talking about?
The White Sox are at least playing it decently. I don't know how the Red Stars are doing. I don't know how the Sky are doing.
I don't think they're playing right now.
The Sky are.
Are they?
Yeah, I just
good for them. Good for them.
All right,
they had one of the better records for like the
anything
first
else
like
in
5
Chicago
games.
really going on?
They got rid of Angel Reese, right?
Yeah, that was weird to me. But I think her skills have kind of dropped off, and she's probably
was-
more interested in other things.
But she wasn't. Yeah, like she wasn't a
They
real.
used to, there was a bet that I used to say this bet. There was like every time a game would start with like how many missed shots she would start the game with.
yeah,
It was like a minute. It was like that over under was like 10 missed shots to start the game.
yeah, I know that they traded her because they didn't feel like she was like really part of like helping like the team, like a team player. She like threw everybody under the bus and was like,
yeah. She's in Atlanta
There's
now, right?
Angel Reese. You said?
Yeah, and she's not doing so. She didn't have a hot start to the season.
Is this the lady who was always fighting Caitlin?
I thought that she was on the same level as Caitlin Clark
Yeah,
in terms
I don't
of.
like this lady.
Caitlin Clark hasn't had that great of a year so far, though.
Well, she was out most of last year
Yeah.
because of
She was
the
yelling at her coach the other day, I think.
hamstring.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
Well,
was she?
Wemby was giving it to his teammates yesterday on the bench. He's fucking tearing some assholes off.
I saw
Oh,
the
yeah.
coach in between the third and fourth quarter was tearing them all apart too.
He should.
That's
Yeah.
when they got back in the game though.
Yeah. Well, they would get 5 down, and then they would fucking have a complete meltdown, and they would be back down by 11.
The problem they lost home court advantage. They really fucked themselves up.
Well, no shit. I mean, the Knicks haven't lost in like 40 days or something. When did the Knicks become this good?
They got Karl Anthony Townsend.
Is that really? Was that last year or was it
Ever
2 years
since
ago?
Timothy
they've had him
Chalamet
for a
started
while.
showing up to games.
and they have Tibbs not running them down in the regular season.
It's a fair point. I mean, I can't stand how many fucking
They've
celebrities
been pretty efficient
come
on
from the
all-
Knicks.
but-
You got Fat Joe. You got who was at the game? You got Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing looks. I know he's older. He looks old as
I
shit.
think Ben Stiller's a big Knicks fan, right?
Yeah, Timothy Chalamet.
The other guy, the
Spike Lee?
Yes, that's the one. I was
All
thinking.
right.
Tracy
Brian's
Morgan?
in.
Tracy Morgan's there.
Oh shit!
Brian's in for the race tomorrow.
Here we go. Oh, and you're both in Corral C. Oh, they must have lied their asses off. Woo! Chris McGraw. You can decide if you want to in the morning. I'll always be ready for you. All right. Why are we not into last week's news to start this week off?
Because you got on this.
No, we started with the Bears. And
Yeah, we got on
Anything
this
else
roll.
in Chicago, real quick?
No,
I thought I
USA.
saw something today. That made a comment. And Pat said he saw that on the Block Club. What was that shit?
Oh, it's
again?
the burger guy.
place in,
Oh yeah, but Joe, there's a new well, you're not as close, but there's a new burger place in Edison Park from a used to be a chef at Au Cheval.
Is it an Irish eye? Is that what's
Yeah,
in the
Emerald Isle.
Emerald Isle, that's what.
Yeah.
Same shit.
So I'm excited to try that.
Brian says, if I can stand, I will be there.
If I could stand by you.
If I could turn back time, I'd never be friends with Peter McGraw.
Yeah, it's a tough one, huh? All right, let's
I bet
get
you're
into it.
related to him.
CBS
Shut
News,
the fuck up, numbnuts. Don't tell anybody that shit.
60 Minutes correspondent Scott Pelley was fired on Tuesday.
Oh man, this dude's been fucking. I know he's.
They
he's,
asked him. He said that 60 Minutes asked him to lie.
Yep.
To provide false,
fraudulent, facts into his stories. Have you heard about the stuff that happened? Like the I wouldn't even call it a conversation. The argument that he had at like a full company meeting.
Yep.
With both of like their new heads,
Barry Reese or whatever her dumbass name is.
Yeah. I mean, dude, and he's been coming out. Dude, the guy's 68. He's like, I'm set for life. Like, I am set for life. I'm also part of like the old school reporters. I will say anything. He's in a position where he could say anything and have no worries.
He looks great for his age.
Oh, he does. He looks
phenomenal.
fantastic.
It's the best. I saw Jonathan Stewart and Jason Bateman on Monday night together, and they were talking. And Jonathan Stewart's so pissed. He's 53. He looks every bit of 53.
Yep.
Where Jason Bateman looks amazing for 47. This Scott Pelley looks 10 times better than
Both of them.
Yeah, he's. I know.
Dude looks fantastic in his suit. Like I mean that like in the like he stands up. He's tall. He's well built. Like the dude.
Yep.
And he's got a fucking buttery smooth voice.
I'm sure he'll get a job somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Even if
it's scary because they're doing this because they want to make this is all propaganda for Trump.
Yep.
Everybody, all this bullshit about the left wing media. It's just all a bunch of fucking shit.
Paramount doesn't want to piss off anything in the administration because they're trying to get the Warner Brother merger passed through.
Which feels like it's a monopoly anyways, and it shouldn't happen.
No, yeah, 100%.
Like-
Whatever happened to fucking monopolies?
I mean, it was gonna be it was gonna go with Netflix, and the Netflix they
Well, yeah, they did a poison pill.
Tom Cruise flipped shit on it. I think, as what I heard, is that he didn't because he was afraid that basically the cinema would die, basically essentially if Netflix owned Warner Brothers.
It already kind of is. They're putting out
But it would
trash.
really die.
I heard
though.
Odyssey
Like
was.
so many-
Lauren wants to see Odyssey so bad.
Yeah.
Is it out yet? No.
No, it's in July.
No, I think it's out.
It's in July.
No,
Lauren
no.
said Odyssey's out.
The tickets are in for the movie's out until July, Peter. Trust
Yeah.
me, that's
This
Okay, well, we'll
weekend.
take a look.
This weekend, it was I think Toy Story 5, which I just found out like on Thursday. As I was sitting in traffic, I like look over, and there's a bus right next to me, and I just see a giant Toy Story ad.
July 17th. Good call, Pat. Lauren Davis is a butt.
The He-Man movie came out this weekend.
Yeah,
And
I
I
saw
think
the trailer.
one
That
other
didn't
one.
interest me.
What's that?
The trailer for that did not interest me.
I'll probably see it at some point. It looks like it
Toy
could
Story
be fun.
or which one?
No,
He-Man.
He-Man.
He-Man movie.
He-Man,
I would
yeah.
watch He-Man
Gotta see.
when it comes out.
Everyone's got to see Toy
Yeah.
Story.
I'll see. Yeah, I'll see.
I
I'll
don't
definitely
think
see Toy Story.
I don't think I'll
2.
watch it in the theater.
Or
I'll see
Toy
it.
Story as well.
I've only seen the first 2 Toy Stories. I haven't seen 3 or 4.
I was talking to Sarah. She said she's only
haven't
seen
lived,
the first
Chris.
one. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that's kind of surprising.
Which one's is the third one? The really sad one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of built up to possibly be the last one.
What was the second one? Oh, the second. No, I think I've only seen the first one. The second one's when they sell the toys off or something, right?
No,
Because that's where they bring in all the other like ancillary characters that I don't remember, like the girl cowboy, right?
That was
Yeah,
number 2, though,
second-
right?
second
Yeah.
one.
That's, I've never seen the second one. I've only seen the first one.
He
then.
donates
Where
to
You've seen a little bit of the second
Woody
one, sounds like?
accident-
I've only seen. I've only know that part. Like I don't know anything else about the second.
I've seen 1 and 2. That's
Yeah,
it.
the second one is Woody accidentally gets put into a box to be
Yeah.
sold at their garage sale, And
he's
then
got
they
that
all
fat dude who
try-
pulls the
Yeah, he does. He like refurbishes Woody.
Yep.
And that's where you meet Jesse. And
Yeah, no,
all that.
I only know that they added new characters to that one. I've never seen it.
The guy who plays Newman is the guy who is the one who buys Woody.
Oh
okay.
yes, yeah, they do a
Oh,
good job of
Wayne
kind of
Knight,
making.
okay.
They're all good. They're all good movies.
Yeah.
They are.
I've only seen the first one. The first one was great.
You gotta get on that shit. Skip the Harry Potter. Get on the Toy Story train.
I'm still out.
What do you guys think of? I'm sorry. Did you were good? I didn't mean to cut that off right there.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Mentally, I was just starting to think. I got some stuff on Trump. What do you guys think about the White House card? Are we going to do a fight card next Sunday for Trump's birthday?
I was
Is it on
curious
Sunday?
how that whole
Sunday.
thing was working, and it
There's
sounds
like they invited a bunch of. Sorry, Joe.
Go ahead,
They
go ahead.
They invited a bunch of celebrities, and they like a bunch of them said no.
The Rock said he was on the board of TKO.
Yeah, The Rock said nay. A couple other like big name celebrities.
60
like,
million paid by your tax funds, ladies and gentlemen. I don't
Wait,
even fuck who to-
wait.
60 million
is paid by taxpayer because I heard
taxpayer funding.
Dana White came out and said that he like UFC was covering that.
60. The stuff I seen online.
It's a donation for Dana.
he probably said that, and then Trump's
Yeah.
like, "Don't worry, I got it."
Okay,
I got
fair.
it."
I
I would not be surprised.
But it was like-
I got this fund. I could pull it out.
I
It's
literally
easy
read like
for
an
it.
article like where Dana's
I'll
like,
do a little Google. Joe, you
Yeah.
had a comment on the fight. What are you thinking? How
Well-
you feeling about it?
I think it's absolutely ridiculous, especially with all these fucking attempts on him. Like even though I don't like the guy, like it doesn't mean you should kill someone. But like I was worried. I'm like, how are they going to have all these people on the White House lawn at the UFC? But it turns
it's
out
only like 5,000
5,000, and it sounds like everybody's going to be like
military personnel. Yeah,
So I was like, okay, so there's not like just normal
Well,
people
yeah.
coming out.
Yeah, they didn't sell any tickets to it. You can watch it at like some place called Ellipses or something. It's like a viewing party. They expect like 6 million people or something there.
Yeah.
That sounds untrue.
Yeah.
that
Which
could be.
sounds so-
That sounds like Trump to give you that number.
Yeah.
Well, like
They're all hanging out in the new or in
I could
the under construction ballroom. That's what they're all watching.
I could be BSing the number, but it was like
It was something
it was like a huge-
absolutely ludicrous, and I'm like, why are people going
I don't
to
think
this
6 million people live in DC.
viewing party?
Well, I'm thinking they're thinking people are coming from out of town to watch this.
Yeah,
not-
so
but like,
this sounds like a Trump number.
why come from out of town to go to a venue where you're going to watch it on a TV
yeah.
for a location you can't be at?
You
like, what's
could
the difference
apply for
between that-
tickets though. I think they gave
To
away
be there,
80,000.
Joe, to be part of the
They gave away
experience.
80,000 tickets.
80,000.
I could be wrong.
No,
Yeah.
they only have 5,000 on the.
Yeah, the
at-
lawn.
Okay, maybe it's
only.
a viewing party.
Yeah,
maybe it's a viewing party. Yeah, but the viewing party thing it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, here.
Do you
let
want
me
to
give
come
you
to?
How are you thrilled about the arch that's possibly going to stay up there? And it's like the
Arch
Eiffel
the
Tower?
Trumper?
The UFC, the arena arch that's got compared
Dude,
to
it
the Eiffel
looks. The
Tower.
White House looks like shit right now. It's got this stupid ass octagon ring in the middle, and then next to it's a rubble.
Yeah, because the ballroom's
Yeah.
built.
So I'll just give you this
A
real
lot
quick.
of stuff going against Trump though. They blocked the
The slush fund.
But
that
they
thing.
didn't actually formally kill it in the bill.
No, they've not killed it yet.
No, but a lot
No,
of
they
people are
tried to, and
against it.
they passed the immigration bill for 3
Yes,
years.
he got all his
And, they did,
international.
and the Democrats
his-
tried to put like 4 amendments for that, and they all killed them. They
And
killed
his
them all.
IRS thing got passed, which nobody.
No, I don't think that got passed.
Oh,
It did.
No, I think
Oh,
it
did
passed.
it?
He can't be audited, or
Yeah.
like they came to an agreement, so he's never going to be.
I thought that was
That's
a part
part
of it.
that's still being contested. I
Yeah.
believe.
I think
I
that's
could swear that got passed real low key.
I know
during
that
the
they
time
tried-
that
I
You know
the-
they tried to do something in that bill too, where Rohan caught. They tried to implement where the Israel and the American armies would be together, and they would share more information and more military stuff. And Rohan's like, "Why the fuck is this in here?" But yeah,
I think I saw one that they tried putting in
Oh,
there.
it is?
They
Okay.
tried putting 7 million.
damn, Pat's
in
on
for-
fire today.
They tried to
Pat's
put
his own Google.
They tried
Yeah.
to put 7 million in for the for new housing in the United States, and they all voted that down too.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the pricing up. Peter can never buy a house.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Pat.
I believe that's called the fuck
That
you.
will not come up tonight at dinner.
I believe
all right?
that's called the fuck you Peter amendment. Is what they call that
There's like,
Fuck you specifically.
what's wild is like I think both sides like
that
both
Saturday
sides
Night Pregame podcast. Keep talking shit, motherfucker.
both sides tried to put in an amendment for more affordable housing, and all of them denied it. And apparently the Senate has passed a
Shit, I
bill.
only have 2% left on my battery.
The Senate's
I
apparently
got a
passed
good
a bill
last week news story.
Oh yeah.
to help with like
And let me just
preventing Wall Street companies from buying properties, and the House won't take up that bill.
Let me just give you this real quick on here. UFC Dana White has maintained that the promotion is covering the full cost for putting the event itself. It's going to cost. They're going to expect to lose $30 million on the event. The taxpayers are footing the bill for significant government expenses like security
I'll say security. Yeah.
Yeah.
and federal personnel.
Shocking.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, 30 million. What's 30 million when you're spending a couple billion on bombs every day? No
yeah.
big deal, right?
No, seriously, hit it, Joe.
Or get your billion for the ballroom.
Have you guys heard
Second
about the Lego story in the news?
Oh yes, I did. I just saw a little bit about this where an older couple had $200,000 worth of Legos.
Yep.
Brought it to this funky company that sells your Legos.
Bricks and figs, I believe, or bricks and something.
So and pretty much stole it, right?
So yeah, it was a son and father. They had been buying Legos since the early 2000s. It's known to be one of the most expensive Lego collections in history, worth about $200,000.
Do we know? Are these built Legos or in a box?
These are in the box, sealed.
Yes. Yeah.
And the father is getting ill, and so the son's like, you know what? I'm gonna sell these, pay for my dad's medical bills. So he goes to this company, and it's just
it's like on consignment.
A store, yep, and he puts it on consignment
We'll
where
sell your stuff
he'll get 65% on every dollar of it sold. The person who owns the store, it's like a franchise. So the person who owns the store somehow gets booted out. A new person takes over, and all these Legos kind of disappear. And so this guy named Reckless Ben on YouTube is like, "Hey, I heard your story. I do kind of investigative
very
things."
young kid.
He's very young. Guy, I'm not even joking. Kid looks like Shaun White.
Yeah.
Shaun White
Yeah.
during the
2000s.
Yeah, just young.
Trying to be CoffeeZilla.
Red hair.
Kind of like a CoffeeZilla.
Trying
but
to be a CoffeeZilla.
Not quite to the level of
Nope,
professionalism.
not even close. Not
Because
even
it
close.
descends into fucking chaos. So this guy starts investigating. He befriends one of the coworkers in the store, who's this young girl in her 20s. They do a YouTube video, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I see these Legos. They're rare Legos, so it's not anything.
They're not out
out
on the shelf that you could just pick them up.
Yeah, exactly. So she's like, "Oh my god,
it's not a place set for the kids next door."
Exactly. Oh my gosh, I see some of these on the shelf right now." He's like, "Okay, so they are in the store, even though they're claiming it's not there." He starts trying to get a lawyer involved, and the police get involved, and the police now there's this whole conspiracy.
One of the most corrupt towns in Utah.
It becomes he's arguing that it's a heavily Mormon town.
Yep.
And a lot of the police are Mormon. The guy who bought the store from this previous owner is Mormon, and he's like, there
Mormon
might be some corruption here. And he basically tries to serve the owner of this store with papers so that he can go to court and get this figured out. Every time he tries to go, his argument is, every time I try and go, he calls the cops saying I'm trying to threaten him, or he'll bring somebody else, and people are banging on his door. So he's constantly calling the cops. Cops start getting involved. They seem to be doing a little bit of dirtiness because all of a sudden his car's getting searched for heroin. A warrant gets released for this guy. He now is out of the country because
the owner, you're saying?
No, this is the kid.
Reckless Ben.
Okay. Reckless Ben.
Reckless Ben is
They're
out
putting
of the
guns in
country
his
now
face
because he's
arresting him at any time.
And he's saying I gave the papers to serve this guy to the cops. They went to him and said the guy was like, no. The cops come back, said we couldn't do it. Body cam footage gets released this week. Either hacked or the police station might have just accidentally released their Dropbox link. So a majority of their body cam footage comes out. It's coming out that hey, they were talking to this guy. They had the papers. They didn't serve him. And to get served, it's just you've been served.
Yeah,
that's it.
We've
That's
done
all
it.
you got to do.
We've had it done.
And all this body cam footage is coming out. And now it's this crazy thing where it's a YouTuber trying to investigate Legos may be
exposing really corrupt,
heavy corruption. The chief of police came out and
this
last
is great
week,
too.
puts out a 5-minute video.
He's in a white. It's a white screen. He's at it's.
He's
They came
standing
out.
at a
They
podium.
created their own YouTube channel to do this. It's a white screen with a fake booth, and he's just screened in the middle, and he talks like this.
He's talking like he's whispering. He's like,
ladies and gentlemen.
it's like
we're not corrupt.
it almost sounds like sultry, and you're like, ugh, I'm just uncomfortable listening to this. He claims that
this is a
murder
very
charges,
special. It was ridiculous.
And now all this cam is coming out, all this camera footage is coming out. police may have not been doing what they said they were doing, and they might be favoring this guy. And I mean, it is just like this guy went from 400,000 subscribers to 1.5 million subscribers over the course of, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks since this story came out. 3 weeks, I think this story came out, to the news.
They could have settled. Like one lawyer who, one like YouTube lawyer, before all this like broke, before the body, he talked about this case, and he's like, these guys are idiots. They could have, the company that stole.
Is this the Legal Eagle guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this, yeah.
They could have settled this for $100,000, $150,000. Easy. Like any lawyer would have told them, just settle for $100,000.
Get out of this.
Now these stores are getting harassed. Last week, because this story got so huge, countless people were calling 911 on this store. The police are coming out saying, like, please stop calling 911 because you're blocking the lines for people who might actually have emergencies. Yep. It is blowing up in the company's face. It is blowing up on the police's face. All over $200,000. Like, it blows the level. This is just like a further commentary on how shitty people are just trying to fucking
Can I
cash
borrow your
out.
phone for feel good stories? My phone died, so that was insane. You guys should look that up. There's gonna be a lot of good like datelines on that.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, especially if
Bricks
that kid
and minifigs.
Yep.
Bricks and minifigs.
especially if that guy goes missing, Pat.
When he goes missing,
Well, the crazy thing
Well, he's out of the country,
not
so
really
he's gonna
being
be with Joseph,
discussed
with Joseph Smith's body.
is the owner of all these things, like the son who's kind of, and the son's in his 50s, like he's an adult. He really hasn't had much discussion or like exposure on the internet. It's all this like reckless Ben kid who's probably in like Puerto Rico now or something.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get arrested because they've served him for like harassment and all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, you're not going to get me. I'm not in the...
I'm never
He's
going
literally
back to
recording a
Utah.
YouTube video. He's like in a pink suit and he's like, you're not going to catch me. No U.S. police can get me where I am now. But I'm still putting out videos every day. Blah, 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 blah. It's unfucking real.
It really is just fucking insanity. Yeah, it's crazy. The Trump's loot. Well, so the just a couple quick things. The governor's race, like the breakdown of who's going to be the last two people in the governor's race.
Is this for California?
Yeah, sorry, for California. They still. I think that was Tuesday. They still don't have an answer who's going to be the final two.
Yeah, because they count every ballot there. They don't call it.
Did that happen with the mayor for LA?
Different.
Or is it going to be a runoff between Spencer Pratt and?
I don't think so. I think
he's losing the mail-in vote. He might be bumped out with the mail-in.
The problem is like a lot of these guys that are like Republican, are on like the Republican ticket, jump out to big leads because the people
all the Democrats mail their ballots.
Yeah, all the Democrats are lazy and mail in their votes. That's why I think
if he does get knocked out, I'll be so goddamn happy. That dude's an idiot. Here's the thing: everybody can just lie and get away with it. He said he lived in a trailer park. He was living at like I'm sorry, because I do feel for him. His house in the LA fires, it got wiped out.
Oh, this is that guy. Yeah, Spencer
Pratt.
Something. Yeah,
and you do feel for that. And and I get LA is not the best run, but this dude's not the fucking guy who's going to change this.
He's going to bring law and order back, Peter.
And
he said OJ would have been found guilty under his watch.
is that what he said?
Yeah,
I believe he would have said.
But he's a liar.
The bullshit he was saying.
He was saying I live in a trailer park. He's never lived in a trailer park for a day.
He's in a
he
luxury hotel.
had like a trailer on his plot of land where his house did burn, but he's not been living there. He's been living in
a
Malibu.
hotel. Yeah.
Or like some fancy
hotel like $2,000 a week hotel or some bullshit.
Fucking ridiculous.
No, and it's fucking and they were giving him shit for blowing through 10 million. He's like, I was young. That's not an excuse. I mean, listen, motherfucker, take half of it, put it away, so you can't touch it.
Well, now he's going to have a big city budget to deal with.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that should be an issue for him.
I don't know anything about Karen Bass, but I don't like that fucking idiot. So
and so apparently not the rest of California.
She only won 34%, I think.
Who? She did.
Bass.
You're right. I
Karen
100%
Bass,
agree. Yeah, I know. So I don't know that. And I'm not saying she did a great job. She's doing a tremendous job. But that's why Democrats have to have better leaders.
I think Paul Vallis won 34% against Brandon Johnson, too.
That's a
I
big...
think he had higher percentage.
Do you know there are so many people in the next Chicago race? I don't think he's declared if he's going to run again. I think he knows.
He's going to run again.
Oh, he'll definitely run again.
You think? I think he might have. I think he might see the.
No, he'll run again. He's too much of an idiot now, too.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the wise choice would be just go away.
Well, Mike Quigley's running. Mendoza's running.
They're talking about the Secretary of State might run.
who's that? Mike Quigley is definitely running.
Oh, Alexi
Mike
Janulius.
Quigley?
Damn,
He's still
multiple
in it?
people have been shot near a festival in Toledo, Ohio at 30 say. Great, this is what I want to see when I'm about to go to a fucking...
Yeah, festival tomorrow.
Multiple people have been shot near the Old West End Festival in Toledo, Ohio. Authorities said Saturday.
Wow.
Officers are searching for the suspect or suspects involved. Incident after responding to the scene around 5:30 p.m. Many victims have been transported to nearby hospitals for treatment.
Oh, God. If this happens tomorrow, I may not be able to run away.
I'll carry you, Chris. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'll put you on my back for you, Chris.
Just get in the fetal position. Pretend you're dead.
I'm gonna just fall down.
There's one thing I wanted to see. I saw
he
today.
looks dead.
It looks like he's breathing, but he's just like he's
He looks
writhing.
pretty dead.
Yeah.
He don't look so good.
The gunman comes by and Chris goes, actually, if you could just put me out of my
Yeah.
misery, I haven't been shot, but I just can't walk anymore. You
Oh.
just end it now.
This is
No,
what I
that's
want.
okay.
This is Chris McGraw. You're whining about 13.1 miles. A Sherpa a climbing guide believed to have died on Mount Everest was found alive after spending nearly a week on the frigid mountain without food or bottled oxygen in what are many calling a miraculous feat. The family of the 52-year-old wanted him dead. Had already begun funeral rituals for him.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's a Sherpa, and he should know his way around the land, so that's his own fault.
You're a runner, baby.
No.
Look at that fucking headband. Ain't nobody wearing a better headband than you,
I'm not-
motherfucker.
I'm
You
not
look
a runner.
amazing.
I'm not a runner.
But tragedy turned to joy
She
on
got full
Thursday when
do-rag.
he was spotted crawling back to the base. Crawling, Chris. If you got to fucking crawl, you better be crawling across that finish line.
I would be riding my bird scooter right across that finish
Real
line.
question,
Vroom,
Chris.
vroom.
Can we convert this to a do-rag? Can we just go straight do-rag with this thing?
I don't think it's big enough. No,
Okay.
it's not.
Okay. That's a bummer.
All right, let me get back into
They give you sun protection then, you know?
some feel-good stories.
I'd have to throw it off by like mile 2. It would be too hot.
Can't breathe in this thing.
I also saw that the guy who and his nanny, like the au pair or whatever.
The au pair?
Au pair, yeah, I never get that right. He's going to be sentenced for. He got charged with 2 life murder or 2. He got 2 life sentences, or he got charged with 2 murders. This story is amazing. This idiot.
Yeah, it's amazing.
His wife. He's an FBI No, I'm sorry. He's an FBI agent, but he's like a tax evasion.
He's a forensic accountant.
Yeah, a forensic accountant.
Not the cool kind of FBI.
No. His wife is an
He's
ER
the
nurse,
nerds of accountants,
Okay.
Joe.
and they have a beautiful young daughter. But they both work, so the wife wants a nanny, so they get one of those from like whatever.
Somewhere in South America, I
Yeah,
believe.
no, from Brazil. This lady comes
South
in.
America.
Yep, so that's a good call. I apologize. She comes in. She kind of entices him for the bang bang, and he's a ugly, like dumpy dude. So he's like, "Oh yeah, this is
He's
amazing."
the Pat Lynch of this group.
Yes, please.
So he comes up with this idea. This is the most insane fucking idea, Joe. He decides that he's gonna sign up his wife for BDSM. So like some crazy like sex stuff.
Like a website, Joe.
Like rape, and her fantasy was rape.
That, like,
yes.
that her fantasies feel like.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I remember you telling me about this.
So he got convicted. So they got a guy to come there to do
This poor dude is walking.
poor fucking man. Also, kind of a freak who's just gonna come to a person's house and fake rape somebody.
But he's consensual,
Yeah.
evidently.
Well, he thought it was.
Probably was.
And that poor individual got shot and killed.
Yep.
And then the wife got stabbed, or I think
He killed the wife before the guy got there, right?
No. He was on top of her. She's screaming for help. He shoots her in the head. He
Oh, friendly fire.
I don't mean to laugh, but this is
He
like
shot
this
both
is
of them.
no.
crazy.
So he goes over and stabs his wife. And the nanny, the dude wasn't dead. He had a bad shot.
Yeah, the nanny
guy got
shot,
up,
yeah,
and then
the
the
nanny
nanny
shot.
came up and shot him, and then actually killed him.
She
got 20 years.
She's exported though, doesn't? Or deported, I should say.
Well, she's got 20 years, and then she'll get deported.
Yeah.
She was so like, she worked with because they didn't have enough evidence to point to it, because like it's really hard to tell. Like he did a pretty good job of like when she was home is when he was on the internet, and so like it looked like it could have been her, but with the nanny's help, and she was hoping to get time served, and the judge is like, "Fuck no, you are an awful person. You're gonna go to jail for 20 years."
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Justice served.
Then back to Brazil.
And then back to Brazil.
On the Donnie T Express.
Well, on that unbelievable note, let's get into some feel good stories. All right, feel good.
I'm feeling
No.
good. I'm feeling good after that last one.
Come on, Chris.
No.
You a little sad still?
Yeah, I'm still hurt.
I'll run if you don't want to run, you big baby.
Take a gel. You feel better.
That ain't gonna make me feel better.
Nature's beauty is restored after farmer obliterated shoreline of important salmon run. So let's see what before and after photos from England show how nature's beauty has returned to a riverside previously obliterated by a local farmer. Oh wow! So the farmer used 18-ton digger to dredge a section of the river, and they let it go. Or he was jailed for 12 months in 2023.
Yeah.
But it's come back. It's since 2023. It's come back.
Well, that's good.
Terrific.
Nature taking back what rightfully is theirs.
All right, let's wait. How do I go backwards now? Your phone's a little tricky here. Man doubles his jackpot after accidentally buying 2 winning lottery tickets. Best mistake I ever
nice.
made. He got 660.
Because he had a high percentage then?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he got 66666. 3 666s, boys.
Wow.
He's
the devil.
Orcas returning to UK coastline in numbers rarely seen with an acrobatic flip for excited tourists. Those are they've never attacked a human, but those are some. I would not want to be in the water with them. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What?
Dolphins.
Orcas.
Orcas.
Yeah, orcas are.
Yeah,
They're
no,
like
no,
the Free
yeah.
Willy whale.
But they've never attacked a human in the wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You don't get near it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would never.
They kill sharks, man.
Ooh, here we go. Tennessee joins states requiring data center owners to pay full electricity infrastructure cost.
No, I guess in Tennessee's not getting more infrastructure.
Because you got to think, what were politicians thinking when they don't need any employees really to run these
You
things?
know where Indiana's getting hammered on their electric costs in Northwest Indiana because of all the data centers.
Oh
Yeah.
So that plus the
I've
Bears
heard
tech
that.
stuff might be
I've
great
heard
for 'em.
that this might be Illinois propaganda, but I've heard that a lot of Northwest Indiana is hazardous. Like it's like
Crash?
a waste site.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
why
it was, yeah.
That's why they haven't picked the site yet.
Yeah, because of
have to-
what's
stuff-
Sherman Mormon or the steel stuff, but
The
then
U.S.
paint
Steel,
company.
yeah.
What's-
Sherwin-Williams?
Yeah, I think they literally have like an area where they have it tarped and caped off.
Remember, St. Pat's going to build a cafeteria because we had a gas station there 20 years
Yeah.
ago. What do you think? What do you think's going on in that deck ground?
Yeah.
3 mule deer just inaugurated California's newest wildlife crossing bridge. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, 3 Mile. Yeah.
There-
Yeah.
3 mule deer actually crossed it to like.
Oh,
christen it.
yeah. You had brought up that bridge.
Yeah, well,
Couple-
there's a lot of them doing it. It's
Yeah.
more
Can-
popular in
Canada.
Europe.
You did. Your peer had
Oh.
one like in
Yeah.
Canada, I think.
That's where it was. Okay.
And Europe too is doing it. Does it
Yep.
a lot too.
Yeah.
Shipwreck from the age of real pirates of the Caribbean found and filmed for the first time.
Oh,
It's kinda
cool.
cool.
Is there gold on it?
I saw in
I
Germany.
love gold.
They're doing in Germany. They are. We're going to build this huge, like, kind of multi apartment complex, new stuff. But they're digging under, and they've ended up in one of these like Byzantine or like Middle Age times.
Whoa.
And it was a porta john.
It's not where
Like
this was going.
like 800. It was from 800 years ago. It was a pooper, and somebody's.
Ah, the poop.
That son of a bitch still there, Chris. That son of a bitch still there.
And all the stuff they found a notebook from the 800 years ago.
Oh, were they
And it's
were they taking notes of who was going poop in there?
Oh no, they were probably writing and they're taking a shit writing. and it fell.
Sir William Hoff doesn't take care of the
Sir
secret
Joseph
very well.
Keneally of Berlin, 22 minutes in the poopa.
They but it still stunk. Like it was well preserved, but it still stunk like shit.
No shit.
Yeah.
Terrific. What a feel good story that is.
I hope we gotta go. All right.
I think you end on that one.
Well, no. Let's see it real quick. U.S. non-for-profit again wipes out millions in hospital bills. This time for 97 residents of Connecticut.
Nice.
That's where it's at.
That's
It
where
sucks.
right.
I think about this all the time. If I was president, one thing I would work my ass off at is getting universal health care. I know that it's got its challenges, but I think people having to work into their 60s, 70s, and 80s and having.
But how would we pay for the bombs?
Here's a feel good to end it on, like an action
Yeah.
is related sort of. There was a video put up online of this 78-year-old guy who worked as a movie theater
Ticket guy?
employee, and he was
Yeah.
cleaning up the theater. Like after a movie got out, people put out. They raised like $200,000 for this guy, so he could just live his retirement and just enjoy
that's
life.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a couple guys like that at Menard today, and I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. And on that beautiful but sad note, Chris, get us out of here, baby. Are you ready?
If I'm not here next week, put in the comments how pissed off you are with Peter. Bye.